Tensions are running high with the holidays upon us. Many WWE superstars, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Look at this, it's snowing. It's the holiday season, baby. Let's bring it in. As we Orton teams of the Viking Raiders to take on the OC here. Mysterio accepted the United States Champion. Samoa Joe. Kevin Owens has been in the best holiday mood here during this holiday. Kevin Owens at the hands of AOP and the Income and Razor. Owens is outnumbered.
It's because when he was out there the other day talking down everybody,
Owens has heard enough.
I think that's why AOP's been attacking me and the AOP. My homie has got you. You just went that way.
Everybody's tough with a steel pipe.
AOP? AOP is doing whatever Seth Rollins tells him.
He has become a has turned your fiction with the AOP.
Bear with me because there's a lot on my mind.
I'm not sure if this is wise on Mojo Rawley's part.
Explanation for that nonsense with that steel pipe.
I'm going to talk about that at all.
You want to know what your problem is?
Oh, well, I hate to stop you there, but I know you're a smart guy, right? I always hear you talk about the MBA you have. Do it quickly because you and I actually have a no disqualification form.
You got them twisted, but you don't have me twisted. You ain't a tough guy. Pretty boy.
Pretty boy.
Qualification match.
I just said that.
Words, Kev. Nah. It ain't.
You're done talking. Let's get to it.
Joe, how much frustration has been boiling in Kevin Owens for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Mojo Rawley. Everything legal.
Ring. Let's start out.
There's some early presence that Kevin Owens is.
Well, ask and you shall receive. It is Christmas time.
Again on the AOP on Seth Rollins tonight, taking on Joe.
Oh yeah. Illegal.
Mojo Rawley. Mojo. And Mojo. Origin gets caught by Owens. The new tempers with Flair in this matchup.
Look at
Mo. Owens kicks out at 2. One more time, just planning and a little bit extra. How about disrespect? Well, Mojo Rawley, as he blatantly said, King felt
And I can very much understand his attitude here tonight.
What's up, Kev? What's up, Kev? Continuing another steel chair to the back of Owens.
Feels about him.
Well, Joe, you talked about bad intentions in the mind of Kevin
Owens.
It's certainly not visions of sugar plums, I can guarantee you that.
Rawley, look at Kevin Owens. Oh! Tonight,
He's determined to get Kevin Owens up here.
again.
Deep in those eyeballs.
Oh, man.
Oh, and Mojo able to land on his knee. Kevin Owens spine first. Mojo quickly. What?
Guys, I can't believe what we just saw.
Rawley close to a huge upset. And now,
Well, look out.
gets caught. Super kick by Owens. Owens into the cover. He's not the type of superstar you want to be holding a steel chair when there's no rules.
Most violent promotions in the world. What's he doing? This is his background.
Kevin Owens moving the furniture back around. What they want.
Oh, no.
I think that table's about to boost their foot. But he's not done yet.
And Seth Rollins. Powerbomb to Mojo.
Clear message sent. Kevin Owens, best holiday face for us right there.
What a victory for KO to make such an emphatic return here at the table.
And that did not feel good for Mojo.
I had a lot to say, but now Mojo's got me in a fighting mood. And it turns... I know the plan is to jump here and do it in front of these good people. I know calling you out is a bad decision, but I'm down here and beat the hell out of me. In fact, I
believe that we're hearing, well, that's Kevin Owens Christmas wish.
I'm telling you right now, this is not a game you want to be playing right now.
Kevin Owens about to get what he asked for. And Joe, you were against Kevin Owens king?
Absolutely not.
You're just going to say, hey.
Weapons. This is an overwhelming force. This is what you do not want on top of.
No, it's picking up the scraps.
And I'm telling you right now just what he means.
Another stomp coming.
And Owens! Rollins said the AOP.
Relentless. What's your damn problem? What don't you understand? It doesn't have to
Stopping Kevin Owens. Seth Rollins and AOP appear to be happy with what they start to take WWE into 2020.
Well, all I can say is this is certainly not.
I alluded to it a bit last week, but people need to start listening to what I'm saying right now. I come from a long line of bad men. My father was a bad man. That isn't about what I'm committed to. You know what's worse than that? Nobody's taking this serious right now. They're not story be told. If you let these guys tell the story, things are going to get real dark.
The 24/7 champion, R-Truth, went to New York City in search.
All right. I've been walking. Oh, hey, excuse me. Happy holidays. Christmas tree. It's at the Rock Center, but I can't find it, dog.
It's the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, and the tree's been lit for.
Why would Rock have me come out here if he already... 2, 3!
Seven champion Akira Tozawa, a crown just in time for the house, is wild as Master Rampoon's Christmas vacation. But that contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, Bobby Lashley. Last week, Lana and Bobby Lashley are here. Lashley and Happy Holidays. We are back on Monday Night Raw. Lashley set for action in the belief.
I know without a shadow of a doubt that we will be the most...
Oh my gosh, Bobby, you're so romantic!
I can't believe we wouldn't.
I thought that was very touching.
To the wedding of Bobby Lashley and Lana.
It would be awesome. This is going to be the greatest night ever on Raw.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds. Set for singles competition here on Monday Night Raw. Battle against Bobby Lashley.
Without a doubt, it's going to be an uphill battle. Look at the look on the Yes, I did. It was their Nashville mugshots. It was great.
A big opportunity, possibly a big win to send Cedric Alexander into some quickness in this matchup against Bobby Lashley and Joe Hound. We're still talking about his wedding king.
What?
Still talking about the wedding.
Well, of course.
Do you not remember this?
Of course I remember. Everything about this.
And look at Lashley. Ooh.
Because Lashley is just as big of an athlete as he is. But he does not have that kind of agility.
Looking for from Alexander.
Oh, absolutely not. This will kill the momentum going into the rehearsal dinner.
Moonsault connects and takes Lashley off his feet.
You know what?
Whoa. Me, I'm so sorry. Who the hell do you think you are? Actually, the most important day of my life. And, okay? So have some respect. Have to focus on our vows. I'm getting married next week on live. All of you guys are invited. You're invited. The invites are going. Greco-Roman match. Obviously, I know what that means. Do you know what that means? Exactly. I'm the smartest woman in the world. You know, all of you love me. I know all of you love as much as my soon-to-be husband. Cheers.
She don't want Bobby to get bruised up for their wedding. Their wedding is next week, and plus, you know,
Alexander with a kick right to the face of Lashley.
That is not a Christmas tree.
Just to remind your family that she's a gift.
It's at hand, and that's Alexander could be closing in on a huge victory here.
Ready next week on Raw. Live. Enough for that physique of Lashley.
Oh, no! I think Bobby Lashley should be worried about one thing. And finally a smile across the... Lashley right now on top of Cedric, and now Lashley trying to come...
Absolutely stampeding Cedric Alexander right now.
What advice am I going to...
Well, Lashley wearing down Cedric Alexander.
And this is what he needs to do. He needs to stop carrying Bobby Lashley's weight. And get
display of Lashley. Cover, count, and another near fall. What? Has the presence of mind to kick out. But Lashley staying right on top of that. King, you love it.
Oh, can you imagine next week after the...
WWE Universe trying. It's Lashley now blowing. What a drop kick by Alexander. Now, Alexander really, again, Joe has an opportunity in the... Oh, Lashley top turn.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Outside. You can see the fire burning in the eyes of Alana.
Look at this guy. What does he think he is, Rudolph? Now what's he thinking?
He's thinking early wedding present to the outside. Alexander getting Lashley back into the ring. Here comes Cedric Alexander. Looking for Lashley just... getting that shoulder
on his record.
King, I'm focusing on the match at hand, and then right back in, goes up, goes around. Again, Lashley catching Alex.
Has just about enough.
And I'm sure, King, you're thinking right now.
Lashley. Beautiful counter.
What on earth? Anna and Lashley?
To 2020. Alexander able to roll through. Come on, Alexander.
Turn him inside out.
Covered by Lashley.
Bobby Lashley!
Thank goodness. Can you guys imagine what next week is going to be like?
Look, Alexander had several occasions where the WWE Universe thought.
And that right there is picture-perfect evidence of that strength.
And to the victor goes the spoils.
Walking down that aisle.
Well, I can imagine what's still to come tonight. The Gamote, Mysterio, Rollins, United States title, but taking place next week, right here on the final. Excited.
Constant acts of brutality on Raw superstars such as Kevin Owens.
Wait, you extend an olive branch to Kevin Owens to say, I forget. Come.
Back on Monday Night Raw, again, we are taking you back to this past weekend. And I had no idea our Truth Boy Drive raising nearly 6,000 gifts.
I think Zack Ryder owns 10,000 action figures. Oh boy.
That is a punch from Air Scott.
Pretty snow can't put Drew McIntyre in a good mood.
Well, don't want anyone that has come in his path.
Absolutely. And, tonight, when I look at Zack...
Now, Drew McIntyre over the last month, King, has been very...
Can you argue with that? I mean, does this guy not look...
Big sigh before the bell rung.
Looks like you just saw Mama...
Oh!
It's one of those slap contests. I love it.
Ryder holding on, and McIntyre charging. The times have you seen a superstar eat 2 feet, come back with a clothesline?
Cheered for the Grinch when he stole Christmas.
And McIntyre just tossing around.
A former Intercontinental champion, a man who's...
Any sort of words of encouragement to his tag team partner. He keeps coming. Oh!
The worst thing you can do is just keep on antagonizing.
Power bomb for his troubles.
Let's see.
Claymore kick!
Here's your winner, Drew.
2020 will be his year. And 2020 could be the year of Drew McIntyre. Well, no,
and he's not done yet.
Future shock DDT. And McIntyre another claim.
No, don't do that to referee.
It's been fun. Zach, Kurt, pretty well. So I'm going to speak in their behalf. Big inspiration to us. You're equally as wise as you of us. Guys, I'm going to have to cut you off. So, my definition of fun. 2020 belongs
Drew McIntyre.
After a performance like that, it is very hard to argue against.
of 2019 it has been. But Becky Lynch doesn't look like she's in the holiday spirit.
The Raw Women's Champion.
She seems a little conflicted. Well, she certainly was. Talk about that she wants one thing.
I've had the man. If it's one thing that I have learned is that I do so much better what I am out here to do. Now, to save me, they're trying to protect me. I have stayed quiet for too long. The man versus us, taking no for an answer. No. And Oscar, in case you've forgotten, fair and square. And so,
the Empress of Tomorrow.
Becky campeón. To Bert, take putting this on the line to face you. If that's what it takes, you can. Oma Bukalos, Gamade.
Eyeing up the Raw Women's Champion and also eyeing up the man's gold.
T-minus 15 seconds. 12.
Be sure to come down Alistair's chimney. Don't knock on his door.
And chairs, Aleister Black, one-on-one once again with Lashley. Gonna be steps inside his squared circle.
You know, poise and confidence are two big aspects of Aleister.
A nice, unique takedown by Aleister Black, and Black who uses...
Don't disturb Aleister. He's disturbed enough already.
You don't press it with Aleister Black here tonight.
Wait a minute. How...
No fear in the eyes. Right on the jaw. Pinpoint precision accuracy from out because he was watching very closely with Buddy.
From Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Buddy
could have one-upmanship.
This is how you come out here and you send a real message.
I can't believe that. Aleister Black can't believe that Buddy Murphy just...
I can do better.
As quick as he came to the ring, Murphy puts away his opponent.
I believe the term is challenge, gentlemen.
The ring. Murphy's not backing down. Black with a message sent. And look, tables, ladders, and chairs. We're set for the rematch. Next week is set straight. Seth Rollins.
I am a leader. I am a visionary. Will. Now, there's a score that'll, then you guys, you're not going to like it. So let me say this in advance.
Oh, we are live, and that is Humberto Carrillo being attended to by medical personnel. That steel pipe that Rey Mysterio had given to Kevin.
Well, look, we didn't come out here to fight. Why you gotta hit the boys like that? You know what they say, Ray? So tonight is your lucky night, Ray.
Wait, no! Stop on the Mysterio! Seth Rollins goes one-on-one with Rey Mysterio, United States champion.
Please welcome my guest. He is the United States champion, Rey Rollins, knowing your United States championship is on the line.
Charlie, I'm wrong to stay. and I only want to defend this title, will be the match that will always. It's Ray versus Seth Rollins, and they do what they want whenever they. As long as I can get back up, I'm going to show that very ring still united.
Impressive, but guys, what a 7 pounds Ricochet title eliminated Tozawa, eliminated Matt Hardy. And
you're right about that, but he still came up a little short. And now I can assure you,
there's an eyes peeled on FS1 tomorrow night with Renee Young, two-time WWE Hall of Famer Booker. So memorable, relive history on WWE Backstage. Well, this is a big match for Tony Nese. Nese, who's had big matches in the WWE. Joe, for all the athleticism that he displays, Ricochet. We saw Ricochet last week, Joe, switch his style.
And now Ricochet can kind of stretch his legs and show what he can do at full speed.
Oh! He looks very impressive as well, but he may have got his bell rung a little bit there.
And now Nese, springboard, right in off the moonsault of Ricochet. And Joe, we talked about Ricochet switching his style. How about Tony Nese right now?
Pull up a lot of the offense that he's known for.
They will see any of the effects of
recover and think about.
Whoa! Hurricane Rod section. Whoa. Saw this last week. Boom! What a kick! Man. Just had Ricochet scouted.
Man, that just like showed no
Ricochet trying to turn things around.
Pulls the ripcord.
Recoil! Ricochet!
This is the type of momentum that Ricochet is looking for going into...
7 champion Akira Tozawa looking to stay that way on the streets of New York, the 24/7 champion.
I know you're around here somewhere. A lot of running. It's a lot of running, Tozawa. Thank you, Rocco.
The Queen.
Oh, man.
Our present being scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the
bounce back victory in her own right after we talked about. How about what's still to come tonight? Is we're going to have a 6-man champion, the Viking Raiders. And speaking of championships, Rey Mysterio is back out of Rollins. He puts his title on the line tonight. Chelsea Green.
Chelsea always on display.
Chelsea Green admiring her hand.
Her offense. Green has been chopping at the bit to have an
Chelsea Green, huge opportunity tonight for Chelsea Green here tonight. Chelsea Green
has a very, very daunting task that Charlotte really wants to do.
Well, as you mentioned, for Charlotte Flair looking to shift her focus.
Well, the unknown is definitely a screen.
We saw Charlotte Flair's tag team partner willing to put the title on the line to get Asuka one-on-one.
Well, you're right about that. That's some bad blood.
She shares the same height as Charlotte Flair in the ring. I mean, all of this changes based on the physical characteristics. And Charlotte, she's used to...
Pulling a little bit to try to take Green to the mat.
You know, she does that to most any other woman on the roster. They're
Chelsea Green, and now Flair cranking it up a little bit. And Green trying to stay right on top of Charlotte Flair. Upset on Raw, and Flair kicks out.
That was not Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Oh, drop kick.
Flair had a bad attitude earlier. We got all these Christmas down.
Chelsea Green has a great opportunity right here, and she is not wasting it.
Next week.
No.
That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a date to... Yeah, see, I know where you were going. Smart.
It's hard not to be. You know, very few women have ever had Charlotte Flair in this.
An opponent she doesn't really know?
Well, I don't know about getting Charlotte's face right into that turnbuckle. That had an effect.
Flair's been through the battles. Charlotte Flair's a 10-time women's champion. Charlotte Flair looking at...
Oh, here comes the ruse.
Oh! What a sharp elbow by...
She is feeling it now.
Looking for the figure Green. No choice but to tap.
Here's your winner by submission.
Sure. Impressive victory for the Queen.
Can't take anything away from Chelsea. Pull up. The figure 4 beautifully transitioned into
the home of Charlotte Flair.
And well, so far, King, it looks like it was a very... Stop it! No fighting! Stop him up for Santa. Yes! You bull right over there.
Slay, Leo City?
Yeah, right over in the sleigh. And Tozawa. 1, 2, 3! Yes!
Hey, Santa, you got a boot on your sled.
Roots and Tozawa now going to be champions, taking on the only club that matters, the OC.
Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 200.
And you heard it said time and time again, he does what he wants. Witnessed just 1 week ago is Randy Orton has shot Michael. Triple H joined Corey Graves on After the Week podcast. Himself some backup for tonight, the Raw Tag Team Champion.
At a combined weight of 590.
We'll fire up the words
In the mind of Eric and Ivar, the Raw Tag Team Champion. Chairs that ended in a double countout, but, and again, it's important to note, Gallows and Anderson.
And the phenomenal AJ Styles, the
Orton, you can see it taped, the lefty heavily taped, as AJ Styles in the good.
I've been waiting on this.
AJ needs to remember who I am.
Styles able to get the cap crush. Styles chopping down Orton. Phenomenal form. RKO.
It shores. Vikings come a-raiding.
Ending tall tonight. Randy Orton and the Viper and the Viking Raiders coexist.
Final Raw of the decade. Celebrate the love of Lana.
Yes, yes, yes!
The classiest couple. 7 Central, only on USA.
Quite the holiday game.
You're right about that.
Tension running high between Randy Orton. How hard is it to put ego aside?
Well, it's tremendous three-man machine, okay? This is not just a tag team and a guy that they hang out with. These are the Viking Raiders. Though well thrown together.
Viking Raiders.
Tag.
They got some great recipes. They got turkey.
Eric on display, and Eric staring a hole right in AJ Styles and Luke Gallows. Carl Anderson, and again, as we mentioned, the OC, the only team here in the WWE to the tag team continuity of the Raw Tag Team Champions. You got to wonder, too, Joe, the Viking Raiders.
Randy Orton, let's be honest here. But the thing that the Viking Raiders doing right now are exactly what they need to be doing.
Ivar trying to shut the door quickly.
Oh, look out here.
Sleep well after this either.
Eric right down on top of Carl Anderson and Joe and your team.
It's an odd thing, you know. Normally, you wouldn't think a team like
that. Asuka's had her number in 2019. Chopped into the throat. That'll stop anyone. Tag and Gallows. What a kick!
We got slash 14 foot in there.
Oh, AJ Styles.
What'd you expect?
Cheap shot by Styles moments ago, but look at Gallows throwing those ham bones around. Fist right to the face of Eric. Tag, in comes, turns right around, sends a message to the Viper. Way away from his teammates.
A long way.
Oh, another cheap shot by Anderson.
I mean, if I'm the Viking Raiders, let's put him on the apron.
Styles taking on Eric, and Styles at 2. Another victory tonight and continue to gloat.
In the microwave, big smiles on their faces.
So successfully in their victories over the Viking Raiders.
Absolutely.
Eric trying to and a spine, able to put away Eric for the 3rd time. Inside set, Anderson to the outside. And now nice Eric block. Trying to turn the... Come on!
You got to think Ivar's ready.
Ivar reaching out. Randy Orton's reaching the OC.
We're going to see how good that leg is right now. There, look out, look out!
The 6 foot
right on that knee.
Oh, man.
And this does not bode well.
Look out, Randy, look out! This is bad for Randy. I mean, just as soon as
their best to help out Randy Orton right now. But Randy Orton is in Styles, who softened up Randy Orton, Joe, coming into tonight.
Oh, it's starting to accumulate here tonight.
Yeah, guys, this could be really, really bad for Randy Orton.
we questioned it last week. How much can Randy Orton have in his left knee at this moment?
More than he did last week.
Smile across the face. Suplex on one leg. Randy Orton able to deliver a
putting that injured one, and now he's paying the price.
It's the will to win that the Viper has. Can he make a tag? Observe and right.
Taking down Gallows. Taking down Gallows. Right back. Look at Eric just tossing Anderson. Ivar planting Gallows.
The Viking Raiders on a roll here.
Oh, AJ Styles. Phenomenal one. And now the count. What a six-man tag team matchup.
Beautiful cartwheel.
Boom, what a clothesline. A breakdown.
Keep an eye on Eric.
Here in this six-man tag team match.
And this
to realize it.
Randy make his way in there.
The Viper. The right knee is the one that's healthy. The left knee, the one that's dead. Watch out! Phenomenal forearm. Styles into the cover. Styles in the and AJ Styles, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows,
fast and furious to say the least. And then suddenly
all night long, able to take out Carl Anderson. Forearm. Boom.
And you get Gallows and hot Carl Anderson. Well, it's already a foregone conclusion.
And Randy Orton after this match. His will. Ray wants to stand up to the architect. These two do battle.
Daniel Bryan, King Corbin.
The title.
Santa's tired.
They're catching up. Go. Get them away from Santa. Get them away from Santa. Stop the horse. Stop the horse. Stop the horse. Stop. Stop. Bad reindeer.
What are you doing? Got you a little present. Yeah, it's a toy. Look at you. Yeah, you're looking hungry.
Dawkins, the season of giving and love between Bobby Lashley and Lana.
I want to go to the wedding.
Huh?
Dog, I'm trying to hit up the bachelor.
Fire, man. Plus, we just seen Eric and baby talking.
What's wrong with you? You don't want to know what's under there?
Why not?
Could be a rabbit.
Rabbit?
Fam, it could be a Komodo dragon.
The Game of Thrones dragons. The most important words ever known to man?
Yeah.
The most important. Say no more. We want.
For 25th? King, I can only start to wonder what this man wants to find it.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to.
Don't even bother wishing this guy Merry Christmas. Rowan used to give kids at Christmas a box of batteries with a card.
Will Rowan's path of destruction continue? We'll find out next.
Candy cane.
Well, I don't know how much good this is going to do.
It's an interesting strategy.
Wait, is he just going to try to call it quits?
Several weeks.
This might be this guy's best move.
Now what?
No.
He wants to offer a candy cane. No, it's not at all.
Look at Rowan from behind. Don't get near the.
That's me.
Rowan ripping up things around the ring. Everyone trying to figure out what is inside Rowan's pen. The mystery continued of Eric Rowan.
All this guy wanted to do was offer the candy cane.
He's looking to take. Trick is Rowan. The path of destruction, anything like the destruction that Rowan has been laying in wait. Wait. Santa Claus be heading back to the North Pole, still 24/7 champion.
Hey, no, Santa. Betty, winner. Told you, Santa. I've been chasing you guys all over this city. It's too close. Don't nobody want no more Michael Cole? No Santa. What they say they got around here? I like you and you fun. Come on, dog, let's go.
Well, look. But back here on Raw, the snow, guys, is falling on everyone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing
like Rooster's having any problems as a bachelor.
You're right.
right. Stage, Renee Young, Booker T, Christian, handing out all the hardware tomorrow night. Well, when we come back, the happy bachelor Root, center of the ring with something on his mind.
First off, I can't believe it was snow. Yes, I was. But am I going to do... But am I upset? Lashley is actually alive, but I am not alone, because even on Lana's wedding day is going...
You happy for Rusev? He's smiling.
From Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds.
See, the tradition, rhythm continues.
Wouldn't you want to hang out with Noah and Jose? You think? Well, Rusev stating next Monday night here on Raw. Okay, I can see the welts still on the back of Rusev after that kick.
Wait. He wants to rock around the Christmas tree.
Up and Jose. My goodness. Whoa, what a...
Your winner, Rusev!
This is a good one.
Chia Pet. Is that a spinner,
No, it's a spinner Rusev.
Oh, I like it.
Well, hey, Rusev said he was in a great mood. Hey, again, the bachelor life working. A victory for Rusev, and at least for today, it certainly...
Excuse me, Seth. Sorry to bother you. Championship. Tell me what this match means to you.
And we are going to establish.
Attack the champion to issue a challenge. Rollins says he will establish Downstage Championship will be on the line for the first time ever. Seth Rollins, AOP,
Intentions, no, vile intentions.
Well, a question of 2019, the final Raw of the decade. He was beaten down and attacked by AOP and Rollins. Mysterio's looking at...
Let's be honest here, the message that's being sent was not actually conducive.
On the line. Considers himself a leader. King, he's also said, I'm someone that the locker room,
And that's what he is. He's got a vision for Raw.
20. The lead thuggery, all right? Let's call a spade here. I know what I'm looking at. This isn't it, though. There's only one way you deal with thugs.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the United Fort Iowa, weighing in at 217, and his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 100.
United States Champion Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins have gone one-on-one. And Rollins answering back quickly. Now it's Rollins turning the tables. Mysterio able to get his right foot up. Mysterio's going to have a quickened pace outside of the ring as a crucifix pin raise up.
And Joe, how does that affect the game?
All around that ring at all times. Your hand has to be a swivel.
Rollins.
There's no reasoning with these men.
And Joe, you mentioned that Kevin Owens has been sent to the hospital. This is not the first time.
Down to retain, near fall. And now
it gets worse. It's only going to get worse.
Well, it looks like Rey is trying to stay focused.
The 619. Not again.
On the final Raw of the decade.
To marry me.
Will you marry me?
Wedding day in the entire world and universe.
Raw live next Monday, 8.
Monday Night Raw. First time ever matchup between Seth Rollins and again, shoulder first goes Rey Mysterio. And on the line, champion kicks out.
So much fight in that Rey Mysterio. Here we go. Come on, Rey.
Mysterio back to it. Again, Mysterio this time puts the brakes on. Mysterio taking one tonight.
Oh, what's Rey up to now? Look out.
Mysterio pulling out all the stops. One more look. And Mysterio now. with some classic Rey Mysterio.
Rey is caught.
So close.
All right, that planted Seth Rollins right on the top of his head.
Rollins now. Up goes Mysterio. Mysterio, United States champion, and Mysterio just got his right hand on the bottom rope.
Shoulders up. But he got a hold of that bottom rope.
Joe, could you imagine?
States champion right now.
Oh, no. He told the world he was going to...
Round, looking to plant Rollins, and again. Rollins is hurt. Mysterio to the top rope.
Look at the AOP.
Some Razor.
I'd call them savages, but it'd be insulting to savages.
Or can they
These men only understand one way, and it's...
No! Rollins last week said that Mysterio would...
Not about sending messages. They enjoy this.
Oh, and this is exactly what they did.
They're bringing him over here to our table.
King.
Whoa, what you guys want? You want me to move? No. I sit here. All right, I'm going to tell you something right now. If I get up...
Hey, don't bother with that. Hey, don't bother with that. That's not what we're here for. Finish him.